Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Move my sideboard. So how'd your first match go, Michael? Did you get stopped?
I did not get stomped, fortunately. It was a very contested game 3,
Yeah.
and I fought out to the bitter end, but sadly the good guys could not bring it home. What about you?
It wasn't that close. I kept some greedy hands and got paid for it. It paid off first hand or first game, and I kind of
Hmm.
drew a little dead, and that was okay. That game was pretty close. Game two was not as fun. He was on Tweety's playing some solution type brew.
Okay,
And those cards match up really well against my deck this time.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to look at you see my previous match, it is on my channel if you want to go look that one up. But yeah, game 2, especially, I made a mistake with what I bottomed. You know, bottomed my third land, got punished by a wasteland,
Eek.
and that's just the way it happened. And then a well-timed removal spell, game 3, was able to do me in. I wasn't able to quite bring it home. I think I died with him at 4 life, something like that.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But he was on like a fires, type of red green, um, just big beefy boys.
Now
And
that's an
green.
arc. That's a completely undiscovered archetype for me, Michael. I've yet to sleeve up and or play against fires. So that's there's always something new to learn.
Sure. I played a lot of standard back in that time period. So,
Did you?
yep, did a lot of anti-fires type stuff. Well, if you want to pick for me for rock paper scissors first, and then for yourself, right here. So if you want to give me 1, 2, or 3.
One
All right,
for
I
you,
am scissors, and then 2 or 3 for you.
three for me.
All right, and then you are paper, so my scissors will successfully cut your paper there, and
You
I will
got it,
take the
bud.
play.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm gonna do this 1, 2, 3 cut. Do you have a preference on which on top, Michael?
You could do middle each time. That's good
Okay.
for me.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then do you care about my cut?
No, I definitely do not. Please
Okay,
do whatever's
sounds
good.
good. Just a minute, then while I stack my deck.
If you can do it, then it pays off, I guess. You got me.
Let's take a look. All right, I'll keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Sorry. Try this. Yeah, I'll keep this and I'll bottom that card.
All right, I will lead us off with an island into a tidal warrior, and then I'll
Oh,
pass to you.
nice. This is what I played last tournament. Okay.
Well, at least you're a man of good taste.
Yeah, I had a great time with it. I did the title warrior's just excellent. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm gonna lead with Wasteland.
Okay.
And pass turn.
I will draw. I will play my own wasteland.
Sure.
I'll play Waterfront Bouncer.
Nice.
I will pass with 4.
Okay. I'm gonna wasteland your wasteland.
I'm going to make it an island.
Okay, sure.
I'm going to gush.
Oh, that's sick. Nice.
All right.
Okay.
And then I have 7.
Right. All set?
Yep.
Okay. I've got Bloodstained Mire.
Okay.
And I'll go to 19.
Yep.
Play the swamp. And then I will duress Michael.
All right. You'll choose Force of Will, Deep Analysis, or Days. You'll see Firewalker, the 2 lands you know about, and Lord of Atlantis.
Sukata Firewalker, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get. Ugh, it's all bad for me. I'm gonna go after Days.
Okay. Days is down.
Yours. Your turn, man.
All right. Untap. I'll draw. I'm going to play an island.
Sure.
I'm going to attack for 1.
Rawr, I'm at 18.
I'll pass to you and stop on your upkeep.
Sure.
That's a weird looking island you have there.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip it for this turn.
Okay.
I've got Wasteland and go.
All right. Let's untap and draw. I'll play my Wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack for 1.
I'm at 17.
I'm going to play Merfolk Looter.
Looter. Okay.
And then I'll pass to you stopping on upkeep.
Sure.
And that swamps an island again.
Yeah. Do I want to flip them over? It's kind of hard to see on stream because I've got a dark playmat. I'm just gonna flip them upside down.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Mountain. Cast Goblin Matron.
Matron's fine.
Okay. Get this card called Goblin Pile Driver.
Pile Driver seems decent.
Yeah. Pass turn after that.
Let's untap.
With total of 5 cards in hand, Michael.
Yeah, I have 5. I have 5 myself. You have 5 as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I will
yeah.
draw.
I'm gonna do something like this.
I'm going to loot.
Okay.
Draw. I will discard a Deep Analysis.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
The value. The sweet, sweet value.
Yes, yes.
Let's play an island. Let's play a Lord.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll attack for 2.
15.
I'll pass to you and stop on your upkeep.
Yeah.
And now the mountain is an island.
Sure. Makes a lot of sense. I've got. Well, I will wasteland your wasteland.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Untap.
Five.
Draw. I will flashback to analysis. Lose 3, 17.
Yeah.
Draw 2. Play an island for turn. I will attack for 6.
I'll block 1, and
Okay.
it doesn't really make much of a difference which. I go to 11.
All right. I'll pass to you and stop on upkeep, and turn the mountain into an island.
Yeah. Draw for turn. Jeez. Pass turn with 6 in hand now.
Untap. Let's draw. Yep. Attack for 6.
Yep, you got me. I'm at 5.
I'll play Firewalker,
Yeah.
and then I'll pass.
Okay.
And on upkeep, mountains and island.
Yeah, you got this one. I just didn't draw another mountain. I had 3 pile drivers in hand.
Those are pretty good against me. Not gonna lie. They're scary.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably should have mulled again, but that's
So you're just rotating through the tribal decks, I guess, because when I played you last year, you're on zombies. I remember that.
yeah, that's true. I don't play a lot of elves.
Okay.
I do tend to like the I do tend to like the aggro lists. Let's see, in these leagues I've played that. I've played like a Terrageddon list once.
Oh, nice.
I often play actually the tribe that I play the most is Slivers. Um,
That's sweet.
but yeah, but I seem to I had like some tinkering I wanted to do with this stuff and see if I could do something different. I don't know. It was not a very spicy brew this time for sure, but I wanted to try and stick 2 cards into this list and see how it did.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely go to the aggro strategies. That's for sure.
I don't blame you at all.
I haven't played Spoil Sport and played much Control yet.
Okay.
Um, but I think that I usually try and brew up something. This is the least creative I've felt in a while, Michael. I ran out of time. I was trying to like figure out some way to jam Knot into Esper Slivers and still have it be kind of somewhat successful, but it was trying to do a lot and
Sure.
needed some more thought, really. I don't ever really test. I just throw cards together and jam it, but I wasn't satisfied that it could even compete. So
Yeah, Merfolk's kind of a pet project of mine. I played it in a couple of pre-modern leagues, and
yeah,
it's always like it's like a 3-3 deck. They mainly
yeah,
do like kind of rolls over to the aggro decks primarily. Sometimes I'm able to pull it out, but it's primarily going to be good against the control and combo, that type of thing.
yes,
But you get force of
yeah,
will here, so wanted to actually.
yeah. It's that makes it a lot better, actually.
Mhm.
I thought.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you can see my list. You can see my list from last week, Mike. I think I was jamming. I was jamming Dreadnought in it,
nice.
which was surprisingly good.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes you just fan Stifle Dreadnought, and it's yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, middle on. Go. Let's see if I can get a 7 that doesn't have 3 Wasteland in the opening. Awkward. Yeah, I would keep this. No, no.
I'll keep.
Okay, I've got Mountain. Skirk Prospector, go.
Draw. Island pass.
Island pass, okay. Tap up, keep, draw. Bloodstain Mire. And I will crack Bloodstain Mire. Going to 19. To the swamp.
You do have great choice in basics, I must say that.
The Mirage Basics? Yeah,
yeah.
I used. Yeah, I got a whole stack of them somewhere at both a local game store, and then picked up the rest off of TCG, and then got some donated from some guys once I got
Nice.
a critical mass. Yeah, and that's what I used for the pre-modern and middle school. Let's see. That's what I was doing. Okay, and I'm gonna attempt to duress main phase.
Okay. You get your choice of days or force of will. You'll see a Firewalker, merchant, a traders, 2 islands.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. No way, it doesn't matter. I would. Yeah, I think I just take. I take days. I take days.
Okay.
I think that's right. Beats for 1.
Okay. 19.
All right, man. Your turn.
Draw. Island, merchant.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to pyroblast that.
Okay. It's bar blasted. Past you.
Okay. Play Bloodstain Mire. Go to 18.
Okay.
Find this mountain. Attempt to play Goblin Matron.
Yeah, matron's fine.
Okay. Go get the pile driver again.
Okay.
Cards with 3 in hand. And beats for 1.
Okay. 18.
Yeah. All right, man, your turn.
All right. Let's untap and draw. Island, Firewalker, pass.
Sure. Make sure I've got the Oracle text on Firewalker. I'm gonna look it up on my phone real quick.
Sure.
He gives like
So he basically he has
just looked it up too.
shroud from red.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have protection or anything like that, but it's just shroud.
Okay. Got it. But he can ping.
He can ping. Yep.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Untap, upkeep, draw. I've got Sulphur Springs. I'll attempt to cast Goblin Pile Driver.
I'm going to force that.
Sure.
And I will pitch Merfolk Blue. 17.
Right on. Okay. Then I'm going to tap 1 red, my remaining swamp, sacrifice Goblin Matron for red, and play Goblin King.
Okay.
And I attack for 2.
All right, 15.
All right, man. Your turn.
Untap. Play traders. Draw.
Yeah.
I'll discard a wasteland. I'm going to play an island, a lord, and I'll
Hmm.
yeah, I'll pass to you.
Okay. Play Goblin Ringleader.
Sure.
With one card in hand. Skirt Prospector, Wasteland, Duress, Mountain. So I get the Prospector.
Okay.
And see if I understand the templating. It's other merfolk, right? So I'm facing down a 2/3,
2/3 and a 2/2.
and a 2/2 and an
Mm-hmm.
0/1. Is he
0/1. Mm-hmm.
Sukata's not a merfolk, is he? Okay.
Nope.
So
Sadly, no.
okay.
I wish.
Uh I'm in there with the Prospector and the Ringleader.
All right. Traders will go ahead block the prospector.
Okay.
I'll take 3.
Yeah. 12. Your turn?
Ping you.
Yeah. I go to 17.
Untap and draw. It's not the worst. Tidal Warrior.
Nice.
Attack for 2.
I'm at 15.
And I'll pass.
Yeah, I think I do this when I can. So I'm gonna play Skirt Prospector.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Goblin Matron.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go get Goblin King.
Okay.
I've got 2 in hand, and I attack for 3. 3.
Hmm. I'll go ahead block and ping the ring leader.
Okay.
All right, so we trade.
Yeah. Your turn, man.
Untap and draw. Firewalker.
Woo! All right, all right.
And then I'll pass to you.
Yeah. Try and keep this game state somewhat manageable. Get messy with my graveyard here, Michael. All right,
Yeah,
draw
no
for
worries.
turn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a mountain. How do I do this? Um, War Chief.
War Chief's pretty good.
Take 1 off of the springs.
Mm-hmm.
14. Play Goblin King.
Okay.
And then I've got, well, three, 6, 9, 12. Those 4, 16 coming in.
Okay. see how I do this.
0. Yeah.
Lord on a king, warrior on a king. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Let's see if I need to do anything more. I do tell you, protection would be nice.
Protection from red is better than shroud from
Okay.
red. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead, block it like that, and then I'm going to ping one of the kings.
Right. Before damage, and then
before damage.
then we trade one king.
And then he takes 2 damage. The other one takes 2 damage, but then shrinks down to a 2/2 after damage. But before damage, I'm going to take 4 off the war chief, and then 3 off the matron, 7, and then 3 off the prospector for a total of 10. I'll go down to 2.
Yeah.
And then I lose those.
Yeah.
And your king dies post combat. Anything else?
No, that was what I needed to do, though,
All right,
before you got
untap.
your stuff online.
Draw. I will pass with 1.
Okay. Rar.
All right, so we're going to go. Yeah. Here, okay, I meant, blast. Block prospector. Before damage, hit the war chief.
Okay.
Take 1.
Seems right.
Oh, prospector's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sorry. Your turn.
Hey, it benefits you the most.
I forgot that he's a 0/1. I apologize.
Deep analysis targeting myself.
Seems great. The blue ringleader.
Gush.
Yeah.
I need a tidal warrior. I did not get it.
Okay.
Lands.
Lands. That's the problem with Merfolk, Michael. That was the problem I had. I just flood out sometimes. That's why those people are like, well, why are you playing with Vodalia Merchant? And it's like, oh, that's extremely necessary. Actually, I just had Bloodstained Mire in hand. I understand.
Yep. I only played 19 lands, and I
That's
still flood out.
yeah, and it's still a problem. That's right. All right, I didn't see what I thought I might see, so I think that comes back. This is definitely what I should be playing on. Yeah, let's do this. I don't really like that card in this matchup.
Yeah, the deck has kind of a 6 sense of humor, I think.
I had a lot of problems, very similar to what you were experienced that game, where it's just like, man, I need Lord. Man, I need that Lord right now, and I just couldn't find it. I don't know. I loved it though. Tidal Warrior does a lot of work.
It's a very scrappy deck. I've been
Yes.
very impressed by just the games that's been able to claw its way out of.
Yes.
And yeah, it just does enough to be able to annoy the opponent. But yeah, the big problem with it is just the clock, that your creatures are just way worse than anything else. If the merchants and the traders, if those were 2/2s, it would change the game entirely.
Correct. I think that's correct. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Need a side blast of some sort or something. So that's not going to do as much as I want it to. Put that out. Keep my main deck cards separate. Sorry. Give me just a second.
Mhm.
Mm. Seems slow. All right. I probably need to get that. Let's see. What's the 15th card? That thing. That thing's not gonna do a lot. All right. There we go. See if I can put up a better fight this time.
I'm going to take a mulligan.
Okay, sorry, I'm being slow.
Yeah.
I will also mulligan.
I had a one lander with like mono 2 drops.
I had 5 mountains of Prospector and Lackey.
That is no lands, so I'm going to 5.
All right.
See, I told you, deck has a sense of humor.
You'll get like Tidal Warrior Wasteland days and just be off to the races. Watch. Yeah, I'll keep this one. I'll bottom that card.
All right, I will keep
All right, sir.
those 2 on the bottom. We'll see. Island pass.
Okay. Draw. I've got Mountain Go.
Draw. Island pass.
I've got Bloodstained Mire. Go.
Draw. Island pass.
Draw. Got Bloodstained Mire. And I'll crack both of them. Oh, Mike, do you mind if I sequence them at the same time?
So if you do that,
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
do
ahead and
one.
flip 2 blue. I'm gonna
Okay.
gush in response,
Okay. Sounds good.
and then it resolves.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a mountain and a swamp.
Okay.
And I was doing that. And then I'm gonna try and float a Goblin Matron as Days bait.
Days.
Yeah.
The 2 floating.
It's your turn.
All right. We'll draw. Island, Lord, pass.
Lord, pass. Gotcha. Got Sulphur Springs. And I try and play Matron again.
Okay, Matron's good.
Okay. I got Pile Driver. I have 5 in hand with 1 being Pile Driver, and I pass turn.
Untap and draw. Island, attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 16.
Firewalker and pass.
Untap.
Mhm.
Upkeep. Draw. Got War Chief.
Yep.
Okay. Attempt to cast Pile Driver.
You're
Go to
15. I will daze.
15. Okay. Tag for 3.
Okay, 17.
All right, man. Your turn.
Let's untap and draw. Bad. I'll attack for 2.
I go to 13.
Ping the matron.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that.
Wasteland, I'm going to take out the springs. I'll play bouncer, and then I'll pass.
Cards in hand, or how many?
3.
3. Attempt to cast Goblin Ringleader.
He does cost 1 less.
Oh, that's true. I guess I would hold back. Probably Mountain, in case I get something fun.
Yep, he resolves.
All right, man. See what my Ringleader looks like. Springs, Mountain, Prospector, Wasteland. Really, really bad ones tonight. All right. Put that in there. Yeah, play a Prospector.
I'll daze him.
Okay, you got that, Days. And then beats for 4.
Okay, I go to 13.
All right, man. 13.
Untap.
I've got 3 cards in hand, not 4.
Okay. And that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
okay. All right. Untap, draw. An island. I'll swing in for 2.
Rawr, I'm at 11.
Warrior and pass.
Seems good. Bloodstained Mire. Cards are 2.
2.
Ugh. I attempt to cast Goblin King.
Okay, resolves.
Okay. Let's see, what did we got? We got Tidal Warrior, Waterfront Bouncer.
2 2s and
Yeah.
the Firewalker.
I'll just attack with, well, let's see if I attack. Let me think this through. War Chief, Goblin King. I'm getting bounced on 1. Sukato's active, so yeah, it's just the War Chief and Ringleader.
Warrior on the War Chief. And before damage, I am going to discard an island, and I'm going to bounce the Goblin King.
Correct. Okay.
So we trade, and I take 2. Going to 11.
With damage on the stack.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice Bloodstained Mire going to 10.
Okay.
Go get a mountain. And I will. No, I can't. That's fine. We trade.
Okay.
So. It's your turn.
Ping you. Go to 9.
Sure. Go to 9.
Untap. Let's draw. All right, so you got 2 mountains. Okay. Tidal Warrior. I'm going to attack for 4.
Sure. You got a 5.
And I'll pass with 1.
Okay, 1. Let's see. Attempt to cast Siege King Commander.
Days.
Had it.
Number 4.
Got him. I don't. All right, that's fine. We'll play it out. Your turn.
Ping you.
Yep. Go to 4.
Untap. Draw. And then I will discard an island. I'll bounce the Ringleader.
Yeah.
And swing it for 4.
Got me. Good game.
Good game.
I had to play around the days. I had so I forgot that Goblin Grenade was not an instant, so that was my mistake. But I had 2 kings and the Ringleader that you just killed. I guess that was so. I had 2 kings and the grenade. So I was hoping to land that, and then I could buy a turn to just try and get through with direct damage. But you got me. Good games, Michael.
You didn't see a lackey the entire 3 games. That's pretty unlucky, I would say. It seems like Goblins always has lucky.
Yeah, I don't think 4 days is. I didn't expect you to have all 4, so but that's all right.
So the hand that I kept, and I had to keep it pretty much on a 5. It was 4 islands, 3 days, and I bought him 2 islands.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's see, this is what my board looked like.
Yeah, I had 3. I have 2 Firewalkers main deck, and then I have 1 coming out of the board. and
Yeah.
sided out the foils, 2 foils, and 1 looter.
So I boarded in 2 Goblin Kings, a shooter, and 4 grenade for 2 Final Fortune, a Log Fanatic, 4 Duress, an Incinerator, and a Tinker.
Nice. I like that you're playing Final Fortune.
That's
That's a
what
sweet card.
that's the kind of spice for this is, I just try and have an extra attack step against the aggro. Man, that was your deck pretty well. Sukkota Firewalker really did me in.
Yeah.
That's a good card.
Yeah, I was looking so hard for something because the story behind this, it's so in one of my first pre-modern tournaments, I wanted to play something blue because I'd played goblins, before, and I played a Secret Force type deck, so I wanted to play something blue, and I made this like mono blue draw go type deck. But
Yeah,
then I thought to myself, it's like we're expecting a baby this month. I don't want
yeah.
to
Do you want
play a
like
slow control
grind
deck.
out stuff? Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that. Yeah,
So I looked at Alan Comer's original, like OG Miracle Grow list back when it still had, lords in it, and then Nicholas Labar's second place list from it was Pro Tour Rome, '98, like the Academy, like
jeez.
Pro Tour. Um,
Yeah,
and so that's how I kind of brewed up the Merfolk list originally. And anyway, Nicholas Labar was running Firewalkers in his list.
okay.
This is like it was extreme slim pickings for Merfolk back back at that time. But yeah, so
Yeah,
pretty sweet little thing. And yeah, I've played a bunch. Um, yeah, it's always fun. You seem to when you're you know all the games with just writing everything on a single days. That's not
yeah,
unusual.
yeah. That one I figured if you had I was gonna play it that I would 900 times out of a million or out of 1,000 I would play it like 999 I would try and make you have that days. That's just
Yep,
my play style. So if
yep,
you have that, you win, and I'm glad that you had it that time.
yep.
It's a difficult challenge to beat like a bunch of pro blue dudes with a bunch of blue fish. So kudos to you, Michael.
Well, thank you much for the games, David. Always a pleasure, man.
You bet, man.
And
Yeah,
yeah, we'll see you next time.
you bet, bud. Bye.